Welcome to Digimasters Shorts. We are your hosts, Adam Nagus
and Carly Wilson, delivering the latest scoop from the digital realm.
Apple is expected to unveil a revamped version of Siri at its annual Worldwide Developers Conference this week, placing CEO Tim Cook's legacy squarely in the spotlight. The digital assistant, first introduced 15 years ago, has struggled to keep pace with a new generation of AI tools like ChatGPT and Claude. Once a flagship feature, Siri has increasingly been seen as outdated, often limited to basic tasks like setting timers and reminders. Apple previously promised a major AI upgrade in 2024, but a series of delays postponed the rollout. Now, the company is anticipated to showcase significant improvements powered by artificial intelligence. The stakes are high, as this year's WWDC is Cook's last as CEO before he steps down in September. Despite his reputation for operational excellence and strong shareholder returns, critics say Cook has yet to secure a defining win in the AI race. After earlier AI efforts stumbled, he reportedly took a more hands-on approach to ensure progress. A stronger AI foundation could serve as a final achievement for Cook and a smoother handoff to incoming CEO John Turnus.
The UK government is launching a new AI growth project aimed at dragging the country's billion-pound legal sector out of what it describes as an analogue age. Ahead of London Tech Week, Deputy Prime Minister David Lammy is set to unveil AI Growth Labs, a regulatory safe space designed to cut red tape and fast-track LawTech innovation into the city. The legal sector has been chosen as the first industry due to strong demand and clear evidence that smarter regulation could unlock breakthrough AI solutions. The labs will allow tech innovators to trial AI software, resolve compliance issues directly with regulators, and navigate bureaucracy more efficiently to bring products to market faster. Lammy podjeked that the legal industry contributes more than £40 billion annually to the UK economy, but has been held back by outdated systems not fit for the digital era. Ministers believe removing regulatory hurdles could trigger a major productivity boost, accelerating corporate and property transactions across the country. The government says the initiative will help drive growth, improve efficiency, and position the UK as a global leader in legal innovation. Applications for the AI Growth Labs will open later this summer to LawTech firms, legal service providers, and conveyancing companies, before expanding to other sectors. Lammy is also expected to outline further investment in court modernisation as part of a broader push for what he calls faster and fairer justice, including the introduction of an AI court assistant. Bogus insurance claims worth more than £230 million were uncovered by Aviva last year, as fraudsters increasingly used artificial intelligence to fake accident scenes and forge documents. The insurer identified 18,400 suspect claims in 2025, marking a record level of detected fraud and the first year including figures from the recently acquired Direct Line brands. Motor insurance accounted for more than 70% of the cases, with the value of detected motor fraud rising by 39%. Criminals are shifting away from staged crashes and toward exaggerated repair bills, injury claims, and credit hire costs, often blaming wider economic pressures. Aviva reported a surge in AI-generated images and manipulated paperwork designed to support false claims, particularly in car insurance cases. The company said it is deploying its own AI tools and advanced analytics, monitored by human investigators, to identify suspicious activity more quickly. In total, 37 years of custodial and suspended sentences were handed down in 2025 for the most serious fraud cases linked to Aviva and Direct Line. In one case, two sisters were convicted after plotting a deliberate collision to support inflated claims worth £470,000, with one receiving an immediate prison term. Beyond motor insurance, home insurance fraud rose 15%, with some customers overstating losses or repair costs. Aviva warned that insurance fraud is not victimless, emphasizing that inflated claims ultimately drive up premiums for honest customers.
Bogus insurance claims worth more than £230 million were detected by Aviva last year as fraudsters increasingly turned to artificial intelligence to fake accident scenes and documents. The insurer identified more than 18,400 suspect claims in 2025, marking a record level of detected fraud. Motor insurance accounted for more than 7 in 10 bogus claims, with a sharp rise in exaggerated damage, repair, credit hire, and injury costs. Aviva reported a 39% increase in the value of motor fraud as scammers shifted away from staged crashes to inflating genuine incidents. The company said fraudsters are now using AI-generated images and manipulated paperwork to support false claims. Aviva's head of counterfraud warned that insurance fraud is not victimless and ultimately drives up premiums for customers. In response, the insurer is deploying advanced analytics and AI tools overseen by human investigators to detect suspicious activity more quickly. Courts handed down a combined 37 years of custodial and suspended sentences in 2025 for the most serious cases linked to Aviva and Direct Line brands. In one case, two sisters were convicted of conspiracy to defraud after falsely claiming nearly £470,000 from a deliberately staged collision. The insurer also reported a 15% rise in fraudulent home insurance claims, with entire claims rejected once deception is uncovered.
Thank you for listening to today's AI and Tech News Podcast summary. Please do leave us a comment, and for additional feedback, please email us at podcast@digimasters.co.uk. You can now follow us on Instagram and Threads by searching for @Digimaster Shorts or search for Digimasters on LinkedIn. Be sure to tune in tomorrow and don't forget to follow or subscribe.